Alrighty guys, we're back with Nuke's Top 5. It's called Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos to Make You Close the App. I'm actually really enjoying watching these scary more than probably anything else. Maybe we can watch 10 sightings of Megalodon next time. But right now I am really enjoying Nuke's Top 5. So let's get into the scary.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Mistaken identity. The next few videos were uploaded to TikTok by a
I know what happens here. It's probably gonna be like a kid that's like or no, a demon that's like a 10-foot creature likes the kid though.
But recently the activity has become much more extreme. He sets up security cameras to capture the bizarre incidents. And he says that he believes that the spirit might be the ghost of his beloved deceased wife coming back to visit him. So early one morning before heading out to work, the man walks into the kitchen to discover this.
Well, as you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I gotta get to work now. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee,
the water was on.
I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys are right that
oh, nice.
Activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this.
But normally it would be like
dishwasher, the stove,
something.
But
let me turn on the light.
In the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open. And then
this,
I noticed this chair.
I mean, normally it would be like something else, but maybe like a picture of her on the window or something appears, or something like that.
Freaked me out. So.
Or a picture by his water bottle that he goes to work with, wherever he works at. President, wake him up. How far I could? Where's this? Jesus, I got dragged all the way over there. You can see it. It's crap. Yeah, It's not really tall. It's like about there. So I mean,
and then a pale white figure seems to appear from nowhere and violently tosses the chair to the floor.
It doesn't wake him up.
But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn because one day the man starts to hear
something this is your wife, man?
Up and down his hallway.
This might not be
your wife. He goes to investigate, and what happens next chills him to his core.
Oh no.
Hey everyone. Remember I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching. It started walking towards me. And I feel my hand on my back. And I heard someone whisper. It was faint. But when I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move. And I ran. The whispering. It wasn't one voice. It was, a lot of people. Because people seemed stuck. They were all saying, help me.
They probably haven't crossed over yet or something.
Hey guys. My, hall walker is back.
How's that a hall walker? Makes sense though.
I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear. It sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway. Right back there.
The door opening? How are they supposed to open? Oh.
That felt like somebody right there behind me. That was somebody right behind me. It felt like their face was right here. Like they were really tall. That's not how I...
The man weeps uncontrollably as he explains that he felt a hand on his back and heard multiple voices that seemed to be begging him for help.
I don't see any shadows, but help us, help me.
The man no longer believes that the presence haunting his home is the spirit of his deceased wife. He now believes that it might be multiple spirits, or perhaps even something more sinister.
Oh,
But
Jesus.
what do you think is going on here?
I don't know.
Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
I mean,
What's
if it
wrong
happened
with
when
this
his
picture?
if it happens
This
when
next
his
spooky
wife
video was
died,
posted to
then
Reddit by a
maybe, but
mysterious account that has since disappeared. The Reddit user claimed that a friend took a very odd iPhone Live photo of their family. Now, for those who don't know, an iPhone Live photo records 1.5 seconds of video before and after a picture is taken.
I don't know.
So the photographer says that everyone in this picture was accounted for, except for one disturbing extra.
Oh, Jesus. What the It crawled?
As the photo is taken, a bizarre white figure on all fours appears out of nowhere and crawls out of sight. Strangely enough, whatever this is was not there in the photo and just seems to appear out of thin air. According to the Reddit post, the person who recorded the live photo has no idea who or what this could be. So, what do you think this is? Really Haunted. For the last 3 years, Lee from the paranormal YouTube channel Really Haunted has been documenting terrifying paranormal activity
I
that
watch
he and
this
his
all the
wife have
time.
been experiencing inside their home in England.
Oh, yeah.
Supernatural events have become increasingly
know
more
this.
extreme
I know
and
this one.
violent throughout the years, and Lee says that he is desperate to find a solution to his paranormal problem.
Hi guys, so over the last few nights it's been absolutely crazy in the house. I don't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep lately, if I'm being honest.
What the?
Now, Lee keeps static cameras set up in his bedroom and living room that constantly record. Late one night, he and his wife Stacy are sleeping peacefully in bed when the static camera catches something truly
Bizarre.
unnerving.
Bang from somewhere in the house. It's always in the kitchen. Oh. What? It looks like he's dropping something.
Lee's poor little dogs grow increasingly upset as they hear loud bangs coming from somewhere in the house. Then a small teddy bear appears to be lifted up
Oh, that's a
into the
teddy
air
bear.
by some sort of odd smoke-like
That is-
entity. Lee decides to change up his recording equipment and adds an SLS Connect camera to the mix to see what it might capture.
Good idea.
Late one night when Lee is alone and fast asleep in bed, this happens.
Oh, Jesus. What the... What is it doing? Oh, it's going on the other side. What the... Just looking down at him. Is he gonna touch him, or what's going on? Is he gonna... No, just gonna look? Alright. He's walking out. Oh. He's gonna lay down with him. It's what the There's a ghost right next to you, mate. There's literally a ghost sitting next. Gonna knock that one over, right? Right? Surely, right? Right? No? This is weird.
The SLS camera picks up a figure walking around Lee's bedroom, and it seems
So
to
if-
have a strange interest in
If
Lee's
it's two different
bedside
colors, does
table.
that mean that it's
The
two
figure
different
then
entities?
climbs
Because
onto
one
the
was
bed.
yellow, one was red.
Next, it seems to creepily lean right over Lee to violently knock over the bedside table. Later, a static camera in the living room records something absolutely terrifying.
Terrifying, you say? Oh. Guessing Lee's upstairs. Who's walking? Someone has to be walking, right? Surely.
Did you see it?
Nope.
As the
Didn't.
light flickers on and off for just a fraction of a second, a very tall, dark figure can be seen standing in Lee's living room.
What the?
Lee says that this
Good
footage
eye,
is the
man.
creepiest thing he's ever recorded in his home, and it has left him terrified.
Wow.
But what do you
That
think
big.
is going on here? Is Lee's home, quote, really haunted? You can watch many more scary videos of Lee's paranormal encounters
nice,
over
though.
on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
I'll make sure
Watch
to.
your back. This next video was sent
Oh,
directly
God.
to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Elias, who lives in Brazil. Elias says that he usually records videos while playing the piano just to help him memorize the chords that he's learned. But this time, he accidentally records something very creepy.
I missed it. I didn't see it.
Elias
Did you
is
see
terrified when he sees a dark silhouette standing behind him in the reflection of his TV. He quickly turns around, but
Nothing
there's
there.
nothing there. So could Elias have recorded a paranormal entity on camera?
I mean, if it's
As always,
there
I
and
leave
then
it
not
up to
there, I
you
guess he
to
did.
decide. Lost.
Oh,
Paranormal investigation team Ochai, Uchida, Nagao, and cameraman Minaguchi from the YouTube channel Zozozo traveled to the allegedly haunted Shinshu
Really?
Kanko Hotel in Nagano,
Really?
Japan. The ominous sprawling hotel
What a
was
name.
built in 1951
Nice.
and now resembles a creepy maze-like structure after repeated expansions and renovations for over 46 years. The hotel eventually declared bankruptcy in 1997 and was left abandoned. And now here's where things get weird. Because not one, but 3 different demolition companies have attempted to tear down the Shinshu Kanko Hotel. All of them failed, went bankrupt, and were forced to stop. Creepiest
How do you
of all,
fail,
the
but
managing
just
director of one
whatever.
of those companies just disappeared completely. Another demolition manager claimed that he was pushed down a staircase by some invisible force. Workers on the demolition teams found the experience unnerving. They would complain of hearing the unexplained creepy laughter of
Oh,
women
Jesus.
throughout the hotel's winding halls. Many believe that the maze-like construction of the hotel is the reason why spirits have become lost and trapped in an eternal search for the way back out. While the Zozozo team explores the large hotel, they begin to hear disturbing sounds coming from somewhere nearby.
何ここえ何どういう何これどういう部屋何のテントにはい何の音ですかいやめっちゃショートしました上からショートしましたよね今何だこれテントに待って待って待って待ってめっ
What?
なんか泣いてる
Hog.
やばいやばいやばい
The door?
いややばいやばいやばいなんかもう何の音ここら辺俺ら以外いんのかな我々以外いるんじゃないですか普通にその基本
Testing their
地元の方
courage.
ちょっとさ音
Sounds like a
が
person.
普通に歩いてる感じ
If they're walking.
誰か動いてる
Like someone is moving.
扉開けたり
Open doors,
足音だったり
fucking
なんかどかしたり普通に
No,
誰か
just
がバッティ
me.
ングしてる可能性はあるんでバッティングだったらまだいいけど
Just
The
me.
team hears the sound of footsteps and something that sounds almost like the crying of a child. They wonder if they might not be alone in the building, but they continue to explore. That's when they spot something terrifying.
Oh no.
の建物の構造ですよこれなんかめっちゃショートした何あそこ何ですか
Looking for an entity, a
これ
face,
人じゃない
a body or something.
見えないですか一番この突き当たりの扉みたいな穴開いてますよね穴っていうか、あそこ人立ってないですかカメラ見てもらえますわかんない何怖い怖い行ってみますちょっと待っていや本当に人がいるのちょっと待って声かけすいません
What am I supposed to be looking at? I don't see it.
びっくりともしないですよ見えますよね
Are they seeing something or did they just hear something?
気づくと
I don't. That? This thing?
見えるんです
I don't see it.
すいません
I don't see it.
動かないもん動かないもん
I don't see it.
これは本当に危ない
No, no.
一応消えましょ
Let's go. I don't see it.
うなんかもうそう言われたらそうにしか見えないんだもんめちゃくちゃ震えるでもさ違うさすがに違うよいやわかんないですけどいやもうちょっと
What the?
木ですか違いますよねちょっと待って
Keep getting I don't have goosebumps yet. It's gonna. I don't. It's gonna peek behind the. What?
木っすね人隠れてるとかマジで本当にマジで本当
the
に
goosebumps are happening.
外完全に外もう外ほら建物終わってる
But what did you see? He's gonna get pushed.
The Zozozo team sees someone standing in a doorway at the end of a hall and
I don't
start
see it.
to freak out. When
That?
the dark footage is enhanced, it becomes clear that there is indeed an odd figure just standing there,
Oh.
seeming to stare right at them. As they move closer to investigate,
Come on.
the figure now seems to have disappeared into thin air.
It's not
But
big.
that's
It's
not
like 4
all.
foot.
because the most disturbing encounter of the night is something that the group did not even notice.
Oh, Jesus.
At one point, the team splits up to explore different parts of the building. Uchida and Nagao are alone and making their way towards the rooftop when they capture something absolutely terrifying.
What? Hey, sure.
Did you see it? Uchida and Nagao are completely unaware as they walk right past someone standing in one of the hotel rooms. The creepy stranger is facing the wall, seemingly unconcerned as the two investigators pass. The Zozozo team
what about
never
a shirt?
even noticed this person while filming.
Is it windy?
The
It must,
figure
yeah, it
was
must be windy.
pointed out in YouTube comments. The Zozozo team has no idea who this is. They believe that it could just possibly be one of the spirits trapped in the old hotel.
Obviously.
But what do you think these eerie apparitions could
If it's
be?
not one of you guys, then...
Let me know down below.
Okay, that one is way too small.
Exploration gone wrong.
Oh, God.
26-year-old Magnus Rismir has always had an interest in hiking, and his YouTube channel is dedicated to his explorations of the beautiful countryside of Norway. Almost all of his videos show him hiking, canoeing, or camping, except for one. There is one very bizarre video that Magnus claims was sent to him by a friend.
I wouldn't go on that.
Gamle driten her.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. Even though if you're brave, I still wouldn't do it. No one's in there. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, how is there lights? I mean, it does look bad, but it looks like you can live in it, though. Right? It doesn't look that bad. Oh, God. I don't look. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's gonna see something. He's gonna...
Magnus's friend is out hiking in the middle of nowhere and discovers an old abandoned house. He decides to investigate inside, but regrets his decision almost immediately as something or someone scares the living out of him. Now, whether this video is paranormal, a prank, or maybe even just a very unlucky encounter with a squatter, we'll never know. But what do you think? Real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Jesus.
The road less traveled. TikTok user Rift.
Probably a hoax. He's gonna go back up there and he's gonna say, "Good job."
Returning from a quick trip to pick up some items at the local convenience
Jesus
store.
Christ, man.
But on his way back
Bad.
home, he has a terrifying encounter.
Oke guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue abis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang
move,
aku
it's
mau beli
the girl that comes
dan
out from the
di situ ada
TV.
orang
Oh, do it.
apa gue
What's
nggak tahu ya,
it
guys.
called? I don't know
Dan
what it's called.
ini cuma jalan satu-satu doang untuk ke kos gue gitu. Oke, kita deketin aja ya, oke.
It's gonna disappear. It's thin air. Girl's gonna run at him. It's moving.
Gue nggak tahu ini orang atau enggak ya.
Well, I doubt that's real. Excuse me.
Gue nggak tahu apa anjir.
What?
Kok ngilang anjir? Kemana tuh orang?
And I thought that was a... Alright. Alright, you...
Anjir bangsat. Hilang guys.
Alright.
A strange woman seems to just stand motionless on the side of the road.
It has a shadow, so that's why I didn't
Since
think
this is his only way
it was a
home,
ghost.
he decides to just run past the bizarre woman. But when he turns to look back, she has
No
disappeared.
shadow and no
The chilling
woman.
figure appears to be a woman in a dress with her hair covering her face. Rifki is uncertain
girl
of
out
what
of
he's
TV.
just witnessed and wonders if he captured something paranormal. So is this a real ghost caught on camera? Or
I would've
just
threw
someone
something at
acting
her.
really strange?
Like a stick
I
or
leave
something.
it up to you to decide. Shivers. Paranormal
Yeah.
investigators Casey and Colton from
The
the
number
popular
5 one
ghost
got me
hunting channel
shivers, so that
Mindseed
much.
TV travel to Colorado to spend the night in a house that is isolated in the middle of the dark, snow-covered woods.
Grizzly bear.
The house's owner, Sarah, says that when she's in
Sasquatch.
bed at night, she often hears the creepy sounds of children playing outside her window, even though the temperatures are below freezing and there are no neighbors anywhere nearby. Well, Sarah found out that a boy who had previously lived in the house fell through the ice in the creek right behind their home and drowned.
Really?
Casey and Colton are invited to spend the night at the house to investigate. As they explore the home, they immediately find something very strange.
Downright chilling.
This looks like this looks like dog nose, you know, that drips down. You know what I'm talking about? Like when a dog like sticks their nose constantly.
That absolutely does not look like that. It looks like fingers.
Next, the guys decide to venture out into the snowy night to explore
I-
the creek behind the house.
I'm just
Things just get weirder.
I'm just gonna be head out of the water.
Ooh.
Hey, real quick, no bull.
Whoa.
Do these look like adult footprints or
No.
Oh,
those look
man.
like kids, right?
When we approached the bridge,
measure it
we
to your
looked
foot.
down, and there was these single file, like, small footprints, definitely smaller than ours.
Here, wait, check this out. Hold on. I just want
Could be Sasquatch. You know, humans walk. They walk with like, you know what I mean? But Sasquatches, they go like in front of another. Like, you know how a model walks. You know what I mean? Shit. Like they walk like this.
Yeah.
Big stride as well.
Child shoes, something just like sprinted across the bridge.
Maybe.
Pressing their foot. Look at them, like they ran across it.
Or when you. I don't know how you run.
Hey, there's no more footprints. Huh? There's no more footprints. They stopped. They didn't even get all the way. They got like right here, on the other side of the creek. Look. Look at the bridge.
Maybe they jumped. Go with that.
They stopped.
They jumped.
There's none around here. That's wild.
What?
That is.
The Mindseed TV team find what appears to be a child's
Maybe it is,
fingerprints
I
on the
don't know.
house's window and small footprints outside in the snow. They try to make contact with the spirit that might
But
be
it does
haunting
look like
their
it does go
home.
further though.
They don't really have much luck. So they decide to just set up a static camera and head to bed for the night.
That's
But
one stuff.
Just like the homeowner
It's
Sarah had told them, there's something
Downright
strange
chilling.
outside their bedroom window.
Do you hear that? Yeah. Sounds like a song.
2 Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, you better lock the door. 5, 6, you. I don't know the last one words.
That's weird, dude. We should get the flashlight. That's weird.
The guys hear a strange sing-song voice coming from outside and decide to head out to investigate. But just as they start to put on their warmer clothing, Casey catches a glimpse of something through the downstairs window. Something downright chilling.
Downright chilling.
Cut the light. I swear I saw something move outside, and when I asked Colton to turn off the lights, I was not prepared for what we both saw. Hey, cut the light.
No. No.
Dude, I swear to God,
No.
I just saw something run past, like outside.
No. Don't even.
What is that?
Don't start with this.
Do you see that right there?
Don't start with this. Don't start with it. Don't do it.
Oh, bro, it's moving.
It's running.
What the is that? Oh, dude. What the? Bro,
Oh, maybe.
I can't.
Maybe it is actually kids.
It like disappeared.
Sasquatch?
Dude, I'm feeling all types of weird right now.
So the guys have seen fingerprints and footprints, heard childlike singing, and creepiest of all, they now see a small shadowy figure that seems
That's
to just be
big.
watching them from the bridge
I
across
mean,
the frozen
I
creek.
can see the 2 feet.
Now,
but I
it should
can't
be
see
noted
the-
the temperature was freezing that night. The snow was thick on the ground, and there were even warning signs of hungry bears in the area.
Bears.
So it seems highly unlikely that anyone would be standing all alone in the dark on that little bridge. But as always, let me know what you think down in the comments.
Hey, he
You can
did
watch
run a
this
little
entire
weird though.
investigation and
Look
many
how he
more
ran.
over
He
on
ran,
the YouTube
like-
channel, Mindseed TV.
What is that?
I can't tell
see
you,
that
man.
right there? Oh, bro, it's moving. It's
It
moving.
knows it's being looked at.
What the is that? Oh, dude.
Funny thing is, you can see it
Bro,
from to the. You can still see it.
I thought that was
It's
a
gone.
shadow.
You can still see it
It, like,
until it goes behind the brush.
Story time.
So is it really
Laura from the YouTube
a
channel
ghost?
Laura's Kitchen regularly uploads fun videos sharing her tasty recipes and love for cooking. One night she decides to go live on YouTube along
Pizza
with her
looks good.
son Max. While telling a story about her son, something happens that shocks them both.
downright
So we bought the dog these buttons, and they're programmed.
Shadow?
That one says play, right? When he steps on it. So, anyways, for a month,
That's gonna
Oscar
click.
has been walking around the house, saying to me, your mom's dead," and it really got me upset.
Old
It was
kid
getting
joke.
me very emotional because she did pass away like 20 years ago, and I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, you know, for a solid month, and then finally he stopped getting a reaction.
Maybe this is the mom coming back and
So,
saying,
We were
"Hey, I'm still here."
at the back door, and the dog had to pee.
Uh-huh.
And there's a button that says
Uh-huh.
pee-pee by the back door.
Okay.
And I'm like, wow, you know, it's been quiet. Oscar has not bothered me all day. This is great. I think he's finally over this, right? So I said to the dog, hit the button. You want to go pee-pee? Hit the button. So he hits the button, and it goes, your mom's dead. What the? What was that? So,
Told you.
anyways,
Wait.
I hear in the back by the stairs, because the stairs are
Been
in the
laughing.
opposite direction. I hear. So yeah, that's an evil story. Evil story. Oh my god.
Awkward.
Oh, Tracy saying hi. Oh. What else are you hearing? Is my house haunted? Is my house haunted? Why? What's up, Angie? Sorry, typing too fast to spell it right. I don't know. I sometimes I get a feeling there's something happening in my house, but I don't. Oh, yeah, it's haunted. The dog wants to go for a walk.
Anything else gonna happen?
What did she say?
I heard something in the background earlier,
I thought I heard something.
You did.
Nothing's right. Sorry, typing too fast. It's strange.
Cabinet behind you just opened and closed
Cabinet
on its
behind
own.
you just opened and closed on its own. What? Is that what that was? The f is that? What was that?
Hey, woman, it's haunted. I would ditch.
Get the f out of here.
What the hell?
Right as Laura is talking about her mother, a kitchen cabinet opens and closes very quickly. On
Maybe
its
it's
own.
trying to
Laura
hit
hears something,
the
but shrugs it
the,
off
the
and
boy
continues to
because
tell her story. Now
he's saying the
remember
mom.
that all of this happened live on YouTube. So in Laura's live YouTube comment feed, one of her worried viewers warns her about what just happened. Laura is confused and goes to inspect the cabinet. Then all hell breaks loose. A week later, and Laura's back on YouTube and reflects on what happened that night.
That night, I didn't sleep a wink. Absolutely petrified. My husband came home. I didn't call him at work because I figured he would tell me I was being dramatic, and I didn't want to hear it. But anyways, small and short of it,
Typical.
the next morning, I went to the kitchen. I'm the first one up to get everything ready for the kids for school. And it felt normal. There was no bad feelings. It was completely peaceful.
That's not going to be
It
peaceful.
doesn't feel
Just wait.
like it was bad. And the more that I watched the video over, the more things kind of like, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe it was my mom. It's just too coincidental because
Now,
we were talking
do it
about my
again
mom.
to confirm
we were telling
it,
the story,
please.
and as soon as I said that last line about my mom is when that started happening. And the weird thing is, if you look at all my videos since over a year and a half ago, if you notice in the kitchen, oh, you can't see it from that angle. Hold on.
Can't see what?
I keep my mom right here, and she sits underneath the cupboard that was opening up. So is it coincidence? Is it my mom? If it is, do I want to stage my house and tell her to leave? Because I don't feel weird. I don't feel creeped out or violated in my home. I feel nothing. So I'm not going to do that.
So could this be the spirit of Laura's mother trying to make contact? Let me know.
Why is it throwing
When
stuff?
Grandma comes to visit.
Oh.
TikTok user and proud mother Valley Yunker often records short videos of her 5-month-old baby girl around their house in California. One night, Valley's daughter is playing with her favorite toy when suddenly this happens.
What?
The toy appears to be yanked right out of the baby's hands by some invisible force. Now, some cynical viewers of the video claim that they could see a string attached to the toy, but Valley explains in another video that the toy has a cut tag on the back that just looks like a small white line. Valley also says that she's never had anything like this happen before, but she doesn't feel any negative presence in her home. She believes that this could be the spirit of her daughter's recently deceased great-grandma just visiting and watching over the baby. Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is all over the place these days,
That's
so
nice,
please hit
though.
the subscribe button and the
These are more like
notification bell
wholesome.
so that you
These are more wholesome videos than anything more than like creepy. I mean, that number was it number 5 one? That was pretty bad. But hope you enjoyed. Maybe next time we can watch. I mean, next time I'm probably gonna watch another Nuke's Top 5 and find something a bit scarier. And maybe after that we can watch something along the lines of the extinct Megalodon might be back or something like that. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day.